Everyone, thank you so much for joining for a weekly reading. I know I'm a day behind, but I was on vacation. So this week is fantastic, guys. There's a lot of focus on, well, number one, the holidays for a lot of people. For even for those who don't celebrate, there's a lot of focus on remembering your divine connection, remembering that it's not just you. So sometimes when we get stressed about projects or things that are coming up, the reason we have anxiety is because we're putting it all on ourselves. You're trying to work with your limited thinking and your limited beliefs, and you forget that you're a co-creator. You're an alchemist with the divine. So release some of that stress energy up, guys. It's not all on you. There's a huge, beautiful universe out there that loves you, that's working alongside of you. So do your best this season to just kind of nurture yourself, relax, curl up, give yourself a break. Look how far you've come and celebrate that. There's always more to do. There's always new goals and things to reach towards, and that's fantastic. But when it becomes toxic is when we think of, I'm not good enough, or I'm not moving fast enough, or things are not coming along at the pace that I want, or I'm not where I thought I would be. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Let all that go. It has nothing to do with anything. Look, where you're at now is somewhere completely different than where you were last year. And just to give yourself a pat on the back, you're doing beautifully. I'm using a new deck, the Good Tarot by the beautiful Colette Baron Reid. So if you guys are interested like the deck, you guys can find her on Amazon. Otherwise, just looking for the energies, seeing what's happening. We have a full moon coming up. This coming, see what is it, on the 22nd? So just, it's going to culminate, guys, maybe positive. So let's see what guidance they have for us this week. And this is a new deck, so they're kind of stuck together even though I pulled them all apart. Is that it? Here we go. Oh my God, this is hilarious, guys. I actually pulled daily tarot cards. So if you're ever interested in following me on Instagram at Healing with Angelique, but it's literally the same cards for today. And I think this is just a theme for the week. So we have the Ten of Earth. How beautiful are these cards? The Moon and the Magician. Literally the same cards in a different order for today. But guys, they're saying, look, it's exactly what I was saying. This week, it's like, look at all the manifestations you've already brought in. Sometimes we feel helpless, like I'm at the whim of the universe, but that's not true. Look at all the things you had goals 10 years ago. How much of that have you succeeded? Whether it's getting in that new car, getting out of that toxic relationship, being in a new home, getting a new job. You did it. You've already done it. A belief is only a thought that you keep thinking. So think differently. You only need one example to disprove a theory. So if you're thinking I'm not successful or things aren't moving at my pace or I can't co-create, you've already done it hundreds of thousands of times throughout your entire lifetime. They're saying, look at all that you've built this week. Take yourself off the hook. This week, because you have the Moon card, they're saying a lot of your fears, all these challenges that you seemingly are facing, while very real and not minimizing your emotions at all, they're illusory in nature. They're ideas, beliefs. I can't make it. What if I try to, branch off and start my own business? What if I fail? What if, shoulda, coulda, wouldas? They're just things that you keep saying. They're not real. So they're saying, you know what, face those fears. Because it's like a shadow, when a shadow is cast on a wall and it looks very big, but it be cast by something as small as a little tiny cup. That's what they're saying. Face your fears, face your cares, your courage, because when you do, you're going to recognize like, oh my God, this wasn't a big deal. I actually did it just fine. Like, you have to prove to yourself. Prove to yourself with what you have now, tangibly. Look at all the things you've accomplished. There's facts right there. And two, face your fears, because so much is happening behind the scenes. There's so much with divine timing, so much that is being orchestrated in your favor. You have the Magician card, guys. You are co-creating. And when you plant a seed, it doesn't pop right up. You don't plant a seed and be like, oh my gosh, is it not germinating? You know that if you give it sunlight and you give it water, it will grow. But timing, there's foundation, things happening beneath the surface that you don't see. So if anybody out there is experiencing a pause or a little bit of a lull, it has nothing to do with your skill, ability, or worthiness. Nothing at all. That might be what your fears are telling you, but it has nothing to do with that. What it has to do is the universe is giving you some breath time, some time to lay out your plans. Get clear, double check things. If you're going into a new job or if you're starting something new, maybe launching something off, starting a relationship, to like use this time to ground yourself, to balance, to meditate, to heal aspects of the self that might sabotage you later, to make really good plans. Like, okay, if I'm going to get this new job, I'm going to have to save up this money, maybe move here. Like, what are the logistics? This is a lull time. Everyone has a hibernation point. And this is yours, guys. I just want you to know you've come very far. This week you're going to see it. They're saying face your fears because it's just a shadow. It's just a shadow of your mind and the beliefs that you put into place, and we all have them. But face them, because when you do, you're going to realize they're as thin as paper. There's nothing to them. There's no reality. There's no truth. You're already co-creating. The universe says, please connect with me this week. Remember that I'm with you. All you have to do is keep your energy balanced. Be very clear on the end goal. Don't worry about the house. Tell yourself, I'm in a healthy romantic relationship, or I'm in a successful job. I am financially secure. My body is healthy and whole. Whatever it is you want to bring into your job is to maintain the vibration to attract that reality. That is all you have to do. And the universe does the heavy lifting, orchestrates the people, the opportunities, the synchronicities, the signs, the notes, whatever it is. They orchestrate everything else. Just stay in that vibration and you draw it to you. Look how far you've come. You've done such a beautiful job. Have fun this week. Nurture yourself. Enjoy it. Celebrate like, hell yeah, I am awesome. I did do this. No, I did. I made it. Don't let anybody else tear that down. Face those fears. So much is happening beneath the surface. Keep pushing forward. And this week, if anything, just watch your energy. Don't try to push so hard on the outside. Do some more inner work, some more affirmations, some more prayers, some more visualizations. Just be in that space of gratitude and love and thankfulness, and have fun with your daydreams. Daydream that you have all the things that you're looking for the health, the home, the romance, whatever it is. Take that time and just watch the magic. Just watch the magic. Remember, any pause is only an opportunity for you to improve your plans. It has nothing to do with your worth. I hope this serves you guys, and I'll see you next week for our weekly reading. If you'd like a session with me, please go to my website, healingwithangelique.com. I do have a 20-minute $45 tarot special. And as a healer, guys, I could do this anywhere in the world. So I could also do distance healings. I also do something called soul readings. So this talks about your life purpose, lessons, incarnations, past lives, any messages from your angels and spirit guides if that's something that you're interested in. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Have a happy holidays.